Would anyone be willing to lend a helping hand when you're in a tough spot? You might answer no, but that's before watching today's video. Unknown heroes are still out there. Let's see how they're making the world a better place. If you saw this scene on the street, what would you do? This biker chose to step forward to protect the old man.
Tu le laisses tranquille, t'as vu son âge, t'as vu son âge, t'as vu son âge. Casse-toi. T'es malade, tu te casses. Ça va, monsieur? N'inquiète pas.
A woman panicked upon noticing her child showing unusual signs. Witnessing the scene, a Taco Bell manager immediately took action and saved the baby's life.
3, 2, 1, see ya.
What happened?
A base jumper's challenge didn't go as planned.
The base jumper crashed into the wait. It's Granny to the rescue.
Can you believe it?
I see you.
The person who grabbed his hand was an elderly woman.
I'm okay.
Do you want a glass of water?
No, thank you.
When an entire community comes together, we harness extraordinary strength. Approaching a panicked dog is truly challenging. With her love for animals, she managed to do it. The elderly woman's health was at an alarming level, so the man took action without waiting for the rescue team, even if it meant breaking the ice with his bare hands. Sikhs are taught that no one can be a Sikh without a turban, and they're also taught to help someone in any way possible, even if it means giving away their turban. When an earthquake struck, the first thing these midwives did was not to find a hiding place, but to protect the newborn babies. Don't mess with the guy who has such a pack of dogs.
Happy birthday.
A familiar voice echoed, leaving the dad in disbelief. Turns out, his children had secretly gathered to celebrate his birthday because his acting career always kept him away from home.
They both break for water.
Sportsmanship can shine even in the most intense competitions.
Being housed.
That's what athlete number 242 did when his opponent missed the chance to drink water at the final water station of the race. Battling cancer, she felt comforted knowing her daughter would shave her head instead of the hairdresser. But what she didn't expect was... Winter won't feel so cold anymore with heartwarming gestures like this. During class, students ask the teacher about a complex equation. The moment she understood the meaning behind it, she couldn't hold back her emotions at the heartfelt message. Few can understand the pressures a mom faces after giving birth. Yet this observant boy recognized it. In such moments, nothing compares to a hug full of empathy. Spotting an elderly lady selling food on the street, a female artist got the idea to draw her a painting as a gift. Hoping this spiritual gift would make her day brighter. Happiness can also come from seeing others' joy.
Stop it! Stop it!
Like this girl's reaction upon realizing her best friend, who had struggled with infertility, is about to become a mama. The hard-working delivery guy toiled through the late night, yet the customer refused the delivery. Setting aside his own misfortune, he gave that meal to those less fortunate than himself. Although his dear wife is paralyzed, she's a huge fan of the sea. To make her happy, he brought her seawater to touch. Many believe artists live off their fans. But on another note, artists bring music and emotions to fans like some kind of superpower. Especially to one fan battling a serious illness. This driver's job wasn't complete until his special passenger arrived safely. This garbage man spotted something moving in a trash bag, so he found a way to open it. Their quick thinking saved a bunch of little kittens. It's heartwarming to see passersby stop and kindly shield a street performer from the rain. A magical connection through the first meeting of a great-great-grandfather and his great-great-grandchild, 101 years apart in age. During a 7.3 magnitude earthquake that left all of the students terrified, one little boy remained calm and carried his disabled friend to safety, earning the admiration of many.
Yes, hello. Is this Carlos?
Yes, man, I'm driving up and down our neighborhood looking for
I hope that all the lost wallets can be back to their owners.
Lucky day, I found it.
A bunch of hay bales spilled from a truck in the middle of an intersection. Let's see how strangers pitch in to clear the path. A mother and her 3-year-old daughter were trapped in the floodwaters. Their only hope was the timely help from those around them. This waitress didn't just work for her paycheck, she put her heart into her job. Ensuring the safety of anyone crossing the street is something everyone should do. Whether it's a dog or a robot? What could be sweeter than this? On her granddaughter's big day, she got to see the wedding dress she wore many years ago once again. Despite being born with an imperfect body, his childhood was still complete with a special companion by his side. The person walking the bride down the aisle wasn't her dad, but the man who received his heart donation 10 years ago. He gave her another chance to feel her dad's warmth. Rescue efforts become more complex due to increasingly severe floods in Brazil. Even so, rescue teams always try their best. Being disabled and homeless couldn't diminish his willpower. He remained confident and willing to contribute his small efforts to the community. Some folks carry raincoats to warm the world. This old man carefully laid out bricks so students could walk through without getting dirty.
I see honey bunny.
The kindness of the homeowner made the delivery person's day. Dogs are loyal and reliable companions. They can sense a person's health condition and know how to help their owner. While other kids were taking candy, he gave away some of his. Surely this was the most meaningful Halloween for the homeowner. With the enthusiastic support from her teammates, she served her first over-the-net ball after many days in a wheelchair for treatment. This part wasn't in Kimberly's stage script. Instead of having the staff pull the fan down, she gently embraced the girl. Instead of getting angry or scolding, these workers gave the little boy a memorable experience. Climbing through the mud for someone with only one leg is incredibly difficult, but she managed to do it thanks to the support of strangers.
All right. Good boy.
Watching how the boy treats his little sister, I believe he will grow up to be a true gentleman.
Good boy. Well done.
The girl kindly stepped back to let a pregnant woman move ahead in the queue. And then her kindness sparked a chain of generosity, spreading from one person to another. Even when battling a flood, the kindness is not swept away. They were very caring towards their elderly neighbor.
This ain't my birthday, it's hers.
We're not.
The elderly soul always longed for warmth and care from their family.
She said you had to have that because your other one in the closet is all.
The special gift that his children gave him clearly showed that affection.
Your boy. Here's your blade.
Do you know why dolphins are considered one of the smartest animals in the world? Because they can show you what kindness is all about. The way for everyone to be in the group photo is... Even though it wasn't her responsibility, she stayed behind to make sure everyone got on the bus safely. Hit like for this amazing act of kindness.
Señora, espérese, por favor, no se
Ayúdalos ahí. Mira.
Giving raincoats to the mother and her child not only helped them avoid the heavy rain, but was also a meaningful gesture of sharing and compassion from the reporter.
Protección, ¿no? Al pequeñito, a la señora.
Su bebito, cuidado, estamos.
Bien,
Cuidado,
Carlos.
cuídense, hasta luego. Buen día, hasta luego, señora. Váyase, cuídese. Hasta luego,
Bien,
Cintia.
Carlos.
One day, we will all grow old. What we need is help and understanding from the next generations. It's clear that the Heimlich maneuver is extremely necessary in situations like this. Make sure to equip yourself with good first aid knowledge and skills. He was trying everything possible to save the dog, even resorting to CPR.
Come on, Storm. Come on, boy. You got it. You get there, boy. You get there.
All right, come on.
This guy was having trouble with his weightlifting. While he was struggling to figure out what to do, someone noticed and lent him a hand. A small boy has a big heart. The protesters all set aside their grievances and made way for the ambulance to pass.
Don't check your phone when you're crossing the street. Because not everyone will be there to save you, like this guy.
It would have been easy to deal with this situation, but the dog's owner was paralyzed in both legs. He pushed himself beyond his limits to safely lift his dog.
Maybe their joy was helping to clear the snow, but the truth was that the owner of the house had been away. They did that to warn the thieves that there would always be someone in the house.
a man suddenly fainted while having his meal. Immediately, a couple rushed over to provide emergency first aid. Surprisingly, 2 police officers, they were enjoying a meal at the restaurant as well.
We need to stop filling the drains with waste.
I was knee-deep in water trying to clear the other drain.
This man deserves to be honored for his silent sacrifices for the community.
Just a quick look, the coach could tell that the girl wasn't feeling well, prompting concern and care.
The poor cat was stuck in a tree for a long time until a man appeared.
The boy was very panicked and scared because of the brakeless bite. This hero appeared at just the right time.
What led these 2 men to create a human chain in the rushing water? Well, they were on a mission to rescue a woman trapped in her car. And they pulled it off. While waiting for her boyfriend, the woman was approached and harassed by a stranger. Fortunately, a man nearby witnessed the entire incident and decided to intervene. He was later honored by the Phoenix Police Department for his courageous act. This Flora paramotor, flying through the skies, happened to spot a woman stuck along a canal.
You need help?
Oh my God! I fell with my car in here!
Without hesitation, he swiftly descended and called on other kind people to lend a helping hand.
El carro está ahí, tranquilo. Thank you, sir.
Few people remain calm enough to rescue someone in this situation. He was such a true superhero. After hearing the child's cries for help, this delivery person ran at full speed to lift the heavy object off the boy.
Hang on, Johnny! You're welcome!
A couple accidentally locked their car with their little daughter inside. Now, can you believe this? The ones who came to their aid were 5 inmates and a supervisor from a nearby auto repair facility.
The entire football team shaved their heads in solidarity with a player's mother who was fighting cancer. No one fights alone.
The remarkable observational skills, calm demeanor, and decisive actions of this man are truly admirable.
This song was the last gift that the 65-year-old husband gave to his wife.
Look at you, still pretty as a picture.
Fate may separate them, but their love would last forever.
Achievements are great, but kind-hearted athletes have another priority: helping those in need cross the finish line.
Mud pits are the ideal place to cool off in the summer, but might also be a trap for clumsy camels. The BSF team had to mobilize manpower and even a truck to help this guy.
During a speech by former President Obama, a pregnant woman felt so exhausted that she almost fainted. Even with his back turned, he immediately noticed and offered timely assistance.
I got you. No, you're okay. This happens when I talk too long.
Only after she was taken to rest did he continue with his duties.
A sweet young man started a new day by caring for those around him. And in return, the sanitation worker washed his car. Well, the emotions of these kids reminds me of my childhood friends.
Alright, hold on. Alright, make a line. If you want to hug some face, make a line.
I'm happy while thinking that this reunion might change the world. Toucans cannot live with a broken beak. But thanks to technology and human kindness, this mistreated toucan got a second chance.
It was indeed an extremely dangerous situation for the woman. The ladder was too heavy for a 4-year-old boy, but with love and bravery, he still managed to lift it to rescue her. The instincts of a karate trainer kicked in when he prevented a mat from falling onto his student.
Helpless in saving her drowning baby, the mother zebra could only rely on the zookeepers.
The tourist couple got trapped in a muddy swamp while taking photos. Feeling totally stranded, a kind soul stepped in, offering a hand. Or rather, a back, to help them wiggle out of there. A fire broke out while the homeowner was away. This quick-thinking neighbor grabbed a fire extinguisher from his own home to put out the fire. Thanks to his prompt action, the house suffered no damage at all.
Thanks for spending time with us to explore and share these meaningful moments. Feel free to drop a comment below about your own life stories to spread kindness. See you in the next videos.